Yo, what's up guys? It is the Strategist once again. For this video, we're going to look at game plans and how to build the best one. First thing you want to do is start off with is looking at your play history. So with your play history, you want to see how often plays are being run against you, and based on that knowledge, then build your game plan. Now, if you have not refreshed or cleared your play history since the beginning of time, then you definitely want to clear your play history. Then I would wait at least 2 weeks to have a chance for people to run different plays against you, because the plays that people ran when the game first started, when everyone was overall 65 or whatever, are different than the plays that they run now, because as people leveled up, they unlocked more plays. So I would definitely, first of all, clear that, wait a minimum of 2 weeks through playing head-to-head matches, through playing different levels, and that way being able to see and get a nice, fresh, updated piece. So as you see here, what I've done is just look at the plays that I've run against me most often. For the most part, a lot of 3%ers. 3% up definitely is what I'm carefully looking at, and getting counters for those plays. I'm trying to getting a little bit of run. The run counters aren't really that great, to be honest, but then also getting some pass. So when you're doing game plans, there's two ways you can do it. You could either focus on getting percent chance, so which is called a soft counter. So up here up at the top, you can see like, all right, my percent chance is all 12%. Or you could focus on doing hard counters, so counting very specific plays. All right. So in my opinion, I would say hard counters is the way to go, because with the neutralizer players coming out, soft counters can be decreased. So if someone has a high percentage chance for a soft counter, like a 25%, if someone has neutralizer players, that 25% run is going to drop down to 20%, Then that way people can run all the plays that leave the receivers and tight ends wide open. They'll run all over you. So in my opinion, it's best to go with the hard counters, which will give you a little bit of soft percent chance too as well. So for my hard counters, I have PA middle, very common play. PA clear out is not really, but it's one of those plays to where people will use it as a Hail Mary type of play. Just because if you can make the cornerback hesitate, bigger chance to launch the ball downfield. Next one is double hitch with empty comebacks. Empty comebacks is a very low run play. No one does that play at all. Double hitch, however, people always do, and typically that tight end is going to be wide open, or one of your receivers, one of your wideouts. Now, I would rather have double hitch plus smash, but that play is essentially non-existent, or the game plan is essentially non-existent right now. PA flat, PA tight end corners come up next. That one is very well. Both those plays run a lot. HB dive hawk is good. HB counter is really good as well. It's two of the top running plays. Spot and strong HB toss is one of those common plays as well. Now my defensive unit, I would rather have the one from Thanksgiving, because that one actually gave you, I think, PA tight end counter, and I think PA FB flat, but I just didn't grind enough to be able to get that. So I have my most feared one, gives me a little bit of percent chances. And then for the 2-point conversion, really it's kind of up to you. I decided to get this on purpose. I got short pass because for run plays, if most people know, if you do the HB toss, even if it's countered, you're still going to get into that end zone about like 60 to 70% of the time, right? So for me, it's like it doesn't matter whether it's countered or not. It's not going to make a difference. So instead of focusing on run, I'm specifically going to focus on short pass, but that's just whatever choice you want to make. So again, that's really a nutshell about it. Essentially, go to your play history, make sure that you refresh it. If you've done it in the last month or two, you should be all set. You didn't really need to refresh it, and really just look at how often plays are ran. At the same time, though, followed by this, you can think about the other way too, is which plays should I run on offense? Which plays do people not typically run that often? I should definitely do those on offense. Like the flanker drives, that's why I do that so much. The FB middle, the double counter, that's why I do that so much. The HP screen, if you want to do a Hail Mary play, do PA all go. You know what I mean? So these are the plays that you want to run on offense, because no one really runs those plays, which means no one's really going to counter those plays. Really? That's really about a nutshell about it. So that's how you choose your game plan, but then also a little bit about how you can use your game plan history to help choose what plays you run on offense. Till the next time, y'all. Peace.